I'd like to purchase a bag of some of your finest heroin, please.
Yeah. Shazam! When it's spoiler time, we'll let you know, okay? It's a spoiler review. You will know when we start talking about spoilers. God damn it! Where do we begin? We don't know anything about the characters, so we're not gonna judge it by that. We're gonna just judge it strictly as a superhero movie. Was this like a Nickelodeon movie? Oh. I don't understand the bizarre nature of this film. You know, with a movie like Aquaman, I was like, this is absurd, but it was confident in itself. Like, this movie was just so extreme, dude, for no real effect. It just hurt the movie.
The movie's awareness of itself just completely destroyed it.
The story was rushed. The first half, they introduced all of the characters. The whole intro with like him meeting his orphan family was some of the most awkwardly executed dialogue I've seen in a long time. It was like in a fucking Disney Channel ride. He was like going up the stairs. Oh, there's that. And then go up the room. It's like
a kid would run at him, hug him, then another fat fuck would just bump his shoulders.
And they're children. You know, you can't hate on their acting too much, but I can still say that it wasn't good. The best one for me was Freddy. You know, his acting was good. In terms of everyone else, he was one of the best. Billy Batson was fine. He was like a smug guy, you know, whatever.
I think Zachary did an okay job with like portraying a child. He did a good job, but he was only supporting bad stuff. I love Mark Strong and his presence in this movie. I guess it was like cool because I like him, but at the same time, it was just like you took a great guy and just like wasted the fuck out of him because that could have been anybody. It could have been a Walmart security guard.
What is DC doing? I don't understand their universe now. So you have like Man of Steel, and then you have like Aquaman and Suicide Squad, then you have Shazam. Like, how is this gonna work with this ridiculous kid Disney Channel movie?
Please, I tell them, make the movie, we'll connect it later. Please, just catch us up to Marvel.
Like, the movie has a charm to it. There's some funny ass moments in the movie. It's some of the best I've seen in a superhero movie in a while.
The amount of times I laugh versus the amount of times the movie wanted me to laugh, it was just like, Like
we made fun of like Star Wars and like Marvel movies, how they like throw a joke in right after a tense moment. This movie did it every fucking second.
There was even a few parts here where you're watching, you're like, this literally could be cut from the movie and it would have no effect. This is a 2-hour and 10-minute superhero movie meant for children that are like this big with brains that are like this big, okay? Cut out 30 minutes of this movie with half the dumb shit you put in it as far as comedy goes.
The climax, oh my, it was so bad. Even those little kids with those small brains were like, what? What is that? It was supposed to be some epic moment. It was like the stupidest thing I've seen in a long time. It was so weird that it was almost like fresh in a way to me. Like, it was just so absurd, but it didn't work.
Like, the climax severely affects what's going on with like the Justice League and the future of DC.
David Sandberg. He made that really short YouTube short film Lights Out, and they made that stupid film about it, and they made an Annabelle movie. This guy does not know how to film action. This is his first time really doing it. They gave him a fucking superhero budget crazy thing, and you can tell that the action here is not good at all. It was.
Dude, I don't get it, man. They just hand these $1 million budget movies to plebs.
Hey, you made Lights Out. You scared my dog. In terms of the actual movie's like story and like message of the movie, like, it's cute, I guess, the whole foster aspect of it. But again, it just reminds me of like a Disney Channel movie. Like, I was waiting for the laugh tracks to happen. Where were the stupid laugh tracks?
Even some of the adults in this movie, man, the acting was bad. Like, real bad. Especially the climax, because going back to the climax, something happens, dude. What the fuck, man? How can you film that, hit record, and be like, yeah, that's it.
The CG overall, again, was fine. Like most of these superhero movies, they don't push the limits, but the was fine.
It also wasn't heavily reliant on it too, which was nice. We actually got to see a neighborhood. We got to see a carnival.
Those kind of aspects I liked. I was like, this is new. Like, the whole movie's in a way fresh and new, but
it just wasn't the right fresh.
There wasn't the right director, it wasn't the right script. And you might like that absurdity. Maybe that's what you need. Compared to like Marvel, this is, in terms of like freshness, this is definitely...
That's true. Yeah, you look at DC, it's like they're making really shit stuff. They make some okay stuff, but in the end, it's like, it's all kind of different. You look at Marvel and it's just like, God, it's shit, but at least it's fresh. It's like Marvel, you're just eating oatmeal for breakfast every morning. The DC, one day they give you a good bowl of pancakes, and then one day it's just like soggy fucking waffles, and you're like, ew, I don't really like this, but thanks for trying something new.
Yeah. So it's conflicted, you know, like, I want to respect it, but it's like, come on.
Yeah, you want to. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Rating time. Shazam, Sam. All right, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. This was, for me, a bad movie. Even though it tried something new, it had a charm to it, in the end, the execution of all those things was just so poorly handled. Even though it was funny and entertaining in a lot of aspects, Aquaman did it way better. I still can't really wrap my head around this fucking movie. I just know it wasn't a good superhero movie. I am confident in saying that at least. Break this movie apart like a fucking sandwich. Look at the story. It's cliche. Look at the acting. Pretty fucking shit. Look at the CG. Bland and average. Look at the climax. Oh, close your eyes, look away.
I'm gonna give this movie, I don't know, 5 out of 10. Fuck it. Why not, you know? I didn't absolutely offensively hate this movie, but I didn't absolutely love this movie. I liked that it was trying something new, and it just sucked that it sucked so much. The climax was really, really bad, man. It was like a really, really bad climax. Like one of the worst climaxes I've seen in a really long fucking time, you know? But really bad movie, but at least they tried. And I appreciate the trying, but you still failed. Sorry. Better luck next time. DC, keep doing it, man.
Spoiler time!
Oh, wow. Ew, the 7 deadly fucking sins.
They could have been so interesting. Like they actually could have been utilized in a good way. The
like
same
literally.
color, they acted all the same.
Oh
it was
my
so
God.
lazy. And they could have used that to like test Shazam, throw lust at him, you know, because they talked about that whole bar thing. You know, like just test his character, test his metal. But they didn't do any of that shit. My favorite part in the entire movie is when Mark Strong throws that fucking dude out the window. When his brother's like talking shit to him, he grabs him and just throws him out the window. It's like, okay, that's it.
That part, and then when he's running on the piano.
Yeah, like, there's parts I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Like that's absurdity done right. But this movie's so oversaturated with its own self that it's just a fucking puddle of fucking, I don't even know. Let's talk about Shazam's suit, how fucking terrible it was. The movie references that, but it doesn't change the fact that it's just a giant muscle suit. It's one of the ugliest superhero movie suits I've seen in a while.
And I saw pictures like Zachary Levi's getting in shape for Shazam, and they like tripled his body size apparently in this suit.
The thing we want to talk about
Big fucker.
is the climax. It's very important. When Mark Strong's like, give me the thing, and then Shazam's like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna give it to all my fucking orphan buddies. He just like spreads his power to all of his fucking orphan friends, and they all become Shazam!
And they just scraped the bottom of, like Evo was saying, the Disney barrel for these actors, man.
And all the dudes, everyone's wearing those fucking muscle suits.
they're all like,
whoa! It doesn't fit.
Oh
It
my
doesn't fit their
God,
body, dude.
dude.
Right after that point, the movie devolves into this stupid fucking mess. You can just see the director. You can see Dave was just like, this is my life's work. They were fighting the sins, you know, and the action was so abysmal. And then when they're fighting, Zach's fighting Mark Strong in the air. Matrix Revolutions came out in 2003. They had a fight scene that looked better than this movie. It came out in 2003 and the CG was better. It goes back to the directing, the cinematography. It's just like so ugly. It took Billy like the entire movie to learn how to fly, and like everyone just knows how to run and do lightning.
Guys, wow!
And this could have been kind of interesting because like I thought they were all gonna get a piece of his powers.
Of it,
so like one could fly, one could do lightning, one could run fast, but everyone could do everything. And then I thought like Billy would get weaker, and you had to rely on his friends.
Exactly.
But none of that happens. They all just go their separate ways.
We're talking 6 fully operational, 100% power Shazams. Fuck the Justice League. You have the new Justice League of 6 people that are practically Superman without laser vision. So now you just have Superman and the Shazams. Call them the Justice League because everyone else can fuck off. It's just a comedic fucking Nickelodeon Scooby-Doo episode with terrible acting, and like they're literally like laughing while they're fighting in the 7 Deadly Sins. Like literally a Scooby-Doo episode.
But it's so absurd. You're like, I can't believe
can't
this
look
isn't
away.
a fucking multi-million-dollar budget superhero movie. The whole area where he's like learning his powers, that was fun to watch. But again, it just went on for too long. That whole section of the movie is just like the movie just like stops almost. They like force Billy's arc. They're like, make him a dick right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll finish his arc when he meets his mom. Let's talk about his mom real quick too. Underutilized again. It was building up so much, and then he meets his mom finally. You're like, okay, it's good in a way. Like it's sad. You're like, oh fuck, that's fucked up. But it just gets kind of forgotten. It happens, and then he walks away, and he gets a call, supervillain, and he has to like run away. It's a joke. He has to fuck. Okay, bye, mom. Yeah. Oh, let's talk about the end credit scene when Superman just shows up.
Oh yeah, they didn't show his head because no one's currently playing Superman right now.
Yeah, it's just it was such a lazy cameo.
Seriously.
They're like, oh, here's Shazam. Oh, but here's Superman.
I brought a friend of mine.
He already met Superman, I guess. Yeah.
Woo!
That's it.
Man, funky monkey time, honestly.
Definitely better than Captain Marvel.
Absolutely. I didn't hate watching it, but I absolutely hated watching it.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Toodaloos.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Ah! She'd be like, man, I hate this kid body. My dick, it's tiny. I don't like Lawrence Fishburne.